Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. Let's rock. All right, we have gold up $13 to 3,545, over 3,600 in the futures market. Very nice. And silver resuming its uptrend, up 6 cents to 40.87. Yes, 40 is just a number, and we're blowing through it. In the futures market, silver October futures 41.30, December futures 41.72, healthy spread there. Gold silver ratio 86.65. Let's get a 5-year chart of that. What do you say? There it is. There it is. So has been over 100, has been as low in the last 5 years as 60, maybe 60. So somewhere between 100 and 60, and here we are at 86. What do you think happens next? I think this looks to break down and go lower. All right, but we'll have to let gold lead the way. Gold is definitely on a tear here. But over the last month, the GSR has been ratcheting lower. Will we go back down to 85? I think we will, and then probably 80 beyond that. Okay, the 10-year yield is unchanged at 4.277. Sticky, high, in spite of the Fed planning to cut rates. The dollar is up a hair at 98.32, but dollar still, the chart looks very bearish. Copper, all right, copper is down 3 cents to 4.61, and you'll note we had that drop from 580, 590, all the way down to 441, but it has been steadily climbing here. Now the chart is still bearish, but I think it might be time to move some money from paper money from silver to copper here. I think we're going to see copper make a move at some point. It'll have to regain its bullish trend and then back up to $5. But there could be more gains to be made in paper copper than there are in paper silver. Platinum also very impressive here. I love the look of this chart at 1409 in the futures market. And let's get a 1-year chart. How high did it get? Did it get to 1500? It only got to 1462 before it retraced. Let's get a 5-year chart. Wow, look at that. Well, I guess that is pretty impressive. Maybe I'm over expecting it here. All-time chart. I don't think they have a chart going back to when platinum was higher than gold, but I think there's room to the upside on platinum as well. Just my opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I think. Let's see. And gold miners, GDX. Well, here is an all-time chart of GDX, the basket of gold miners, up again today, up 0.76% to 65.29, and breaking above the all-time highs here, or at least the 20-year highs. But that's a hockey stick, okay? So if you don't think there's risk there, I disagree. I think there is risk there, and I would probably wait for the pullback before I'd buy more. In the economic calendar, today is Wednesday. We have Fed head speaker Waller was on just a minute ago, probably talking dovish. Let's see, more Fed heads. We have job openings at 10 a.m. Eastern, factory orders, more Fed head, beige book, auto sales. Tomorrow we have, it'll be a big day tomorrow, ADP employment, initial jobless claims. Productivity, U.S. trade deficit, yep, it's huge. And going on to Friday, we have more unemployment reports. So tomorrow is a big day, but we do know that metals like to rally into these kinds of reports from what I've seen. So it could be a good day in the silver and gold market in spite of many, many good days in the recent past. We got lots of inflows into the ETFs. Investors are really catching on here. Okay, we've got Dow futures down 92, S&P up 22, NASDAQ up 152. Bitcoin still has a bearish chart in my opinion, but it is trying to get back into bullish territory. Up $162 at 1,000 at 111,252. What's going on here? Are the whales selling into this little rally here? Will it go lower? It looks kind of bearish to me. Okay, before we get on to the deals, welcome all new members, subscribers, and people just passing by. I appreciate you being here. I'm on the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, and you can click along with me on the links that I show you, that I compile every morning, very early in the morning. And if prices change, you'll be able to see those changes from the links that I show you right here. Let's get going. But before we do, the question of the day is, what is going on with the Laser Privy Eagle? Okay, these they took the order limit off. My sources say that we had about 14,000 of these available. At a limit of 1, and they take the limit off, and they are not available now. So my question is, are they going to short sheet the Laser Privy? Will this potentially be one of the lowest mintage coins in I don't know how long? Or are they playing tricks here? I don't know what's up with the Laser Privy. I hear the quality is awful, and I'm seeing quality problems on the Gold Liberty. Lots of quality problems coming out of the U.S. Mint from what I've been told from friends lately. So even if it is a low mintage coin, it could be a condition rarity. I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of languishing in the aftermarket. So just a question of the day. What happened to all that inventory? Let's get on to the deals. All right, everything more expensive. What can I say? Lots of changes, lots of sellouts, people clamoring to pick up the cheapest metals they can. 1/100th Cowboy Gold Bar, 45 bucks at SD Bullion. 1 gram gold in assay, 134 at bullion.com. New customer deal is a great deal. Pick that up at bullion.com if you haven't already. 1/10th Gold Eagle at Safe Haven Metals is 384. Everything I show you is BU unless I say otherwise. 1/10th Maple is 381 at Summit Metals. And we have a Ducat, 0.11 ounce of gold at 403 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, 928 at Safe Haven Metal, best price I can find. 5 gram gold in assay, still a good price at 608 at Monument Metals. We've got a 10 peso at 878, 0.241 ounce of gold, and a $5 U.S. commemorative is 876 at APMEX. Let's go on to the half-ounce Gold Eagle. Half-ounce Gold Eagle, 1813. And a 1-ounce Gold Eagle is 35.95 at Monument Metals. A Buffalo is, out of stock now. Okay, they're picking up the Buffaloes. Hold on one second. All right, I forgot to show you this. Now, this was just emailed out by, I believe, Bold Precious Metals. This is their prediction, which means absolutely nothing, and they are definitely bullish on metals. But this is their projection for the growth, the value of gold and silver by the year 2030. That is 5 years away. They have a silver price projection of $82 and a gold price prediction of $5,155. Silver up 99%, gold up 44%. And I don't know if that means anything to you, but that's what they sent out, and that is their opinion of what the next 5 years will bring for silver and gold. So I guess if you're hesitant to buy at these levels, you're looking at the short term, but if you look at the long term, I guess there may be a lot more upside than we think. So personally, I'd like to wait for a pullback, but we are definitely on a bull run here. Okay, let's get going here. Did I do the 1-ounce Gold Eagle? I don't recall. 3,599 at Monument Metals. The Krugerrand is a good price for foreign gold at 3,562 at Bullion Exchanges. Gold in assay, 1-ounce gold in assay, that is 3,570 at Bullion Exchanges. The gold below spot page. I believe I like the Corona here. You got the Krugerrand I just showed you. I like the Corona as well. And then you got a beat up Krugerrand for $2 less. Why would you buy that? But take a look at the 100 Corona as well if you're looking for cheap gold. If you're looking for cheap platinum, well, it's pretty hard to find. Let's just do a platinum bar in assay. 1,522 And the 25-gram pack, the cheapest I could find anymore, is 1,413 after having been 1,250 not that long ago. Maybe a new deal on that will pop up. I like the divisible platinum for the same reason I like the divisible gold. Small fractions carry a higher premium in the aftermarket, and that is at the retail level. Palladium I'll skip, and BU Silver Eagle 44.19 at Summit Metals. Holy moly. We used to dream of these prices when we were buying them at 15 bucks 10 years ago. But there it is, best price on the internet, 44.19 at Summit Metals for a BU Eagle. Off quality, if you don't mind, is 42.90 at Bullion Exchanges. My green light is on here, but we are definitely pushing the top end of the bullish range here. There ought to be a pullback at some point, or we could just bust higher, and then again we could do a Bitcoin. So I don't know. You know, it kind of depends on the size of your stack, if you want to keep buying at these levels or not, or if you're brand new, you want to average in. If you're worried about silver, then just buy gold, okay? Because silver pullbacks can be $1, $2, $3. Gold pullbacks typically aren't more than 50 bucks or 100 bucks. So if you got to buy something, you could buy gold today, or you could just bite the bullet and buy silver. Premiums are still pretty low. Wanted to point this out to you. This is, I don't normally highlight a Road to Ruta video, but he has got his hands on new production information out of China, I believe, for solar panels, and they are exploding higher. So all the estimates were wrong, and they are making way more solar panels, with silver being the precious metal they use in those. So silver demand in solar panels to power China and India, and you know how many millions of people they have over there. You know, the 400 million people in the United States are virtually irrelevant to the solar market. It's really China and India and other developing countries that want to power their population with solar. And why wouldn't you? It's the most efficient and green form of energy you can possibly. It's a gift from God, solar panels, unless you're paying too much for them or you get caught up in a scam. So there you go. Lots of production in, you know, that maybe that is why the rally happened. Maybe all the solar demand, and you know there's an imbalance that you know there's way more demand for silver than there is supply. Not in the investor market, in the industrial market. This whole move has been an industrial move. Will the investor wake up at some point with you know, silver and gold doubling over the last couple of years? Yeah, I think they will when the investors come back. Look out, Katie, bar the door. Okay, we've got silver maples at 43.29 at Safe Haven Metals. We got a kangaroo at 42.64 at Monument Metals. A BU Britannia 43.79 at Summit Metals. I'm noticing the buyback prices are not the same on all of these sovereign coins. Check that out if you're looking to sell some. Some must be in shorter supply than others. A Krugerrand is 43.52 at Summit Metals. A Little Lonely Philharmonic, which nobody loves, is 43.35 at Safe Haven Metals. We'll skip the libs this morning. Well, we'll click it. Let's see if anything new, if these ever come back in stock. They're going to be gone in a heartbeat. Bookmark that page. Okay, you know about Star Privy Eagle. It's doing pretty good in the aftermarket, surprisingly. The Eagle Privy Eagle also doing pretty good in the aftermarket. The Army Privy Eagle is a good long-term hold. The Laser Privy not doing that good in the aftermarket. Resales at about $175, and some quality problems on these coins, but they could, this mintage could be lower than you think. Very curious. All right, Superman is still in stock, still on pre-order, the 1, the 2.5 silver, and the half-ounce gold. I think the half-ounce gold will sell out at some point before Christmas. The 1-ounce silver may never sell out, and the 2.5 ounce, you know, they probably still got about 5,000 of those to sell. So there you go on Superman. Sacagawea is long gone. Sunflower is unobtainium. The silver sunflower metal is a barn burner. It is a very popular coin. Yeah, but you can't find it. You just can't find it anymore. Over in Costco, they just got a couple of things up. And what do we got? We got a giant gold bar for 11,500. We got the Pamp Silver at 429, and the Pamp Dragon bar, which looks very, very cool there, at 449. Use your Executive Club membership and a good rebate credit card. Yeah, and remember these 25-gram gold packs? Man, you look at what those are selling for individually on eBay these days. Okay, junk is still right around spot, whether you buy it at SD Bullion or you buy it at Bullion Exchanges. Let's do a quantity of 20 1-ounce rounds, 42.27 at bullion.com. Here's another quantity of 20 over at Bullion Exchanges, out of stock. Silver below spot, it's all going to be junk, I think. Yeah, it's all junk this morning over at Bullion Exchanges. These are out of stock as well. I forgot to remove it. The weird weight coins. Let's see. 10-ounce Scottsdale stackers are now. Oh boy, they raised the price. Did they ever? We were getting those in the threes not long ago, and now they are $4.40 for the Scottsdale stacker. Let's try to find that on eBay. Golden State Mint sale is now $42.03 for a 1-ounce silver round. Let's keep going here to this weird half kilo. I found this morning as I was hunting and pecking. $6.74 for a half kilo. And I'll let you do the math on that, but that would be about $13.50 out the door, half kilo, and it looks to be like one of those shipwreck bars. But it does say generic silver bar. You may not get this one. You may get something else quite odd. And there, this one is 500-gram gold. The Coeur d'Alene, Tom Power President. I think it might be shipwreck gold. Has a $15 denomination and may or may not be BU. Let's see. Additional information. Generic weight. Secondary market. That could be beat up. But then again, it may not be. So if you like weird half kilos, somebody paid up for that. Way too much. But they're probably making their money back now with spot going up so much. A regular kilo is $13.46, so you get that half kilo for the same price. Smaller is usually commands a little higher premium than bigger. A 100-ounce bar is $41.67 at Monument Metals, cheaper on eBay. Kilo Kook is $13.90 at SD Bullion. Okay, what do we got here? I've told you about the reverse proof set. I'd put that in your subscription and see what happens with that, with the closure of the San Francisco Mint. Now we're finally on eBay. We're going to try to find some better deals, and you guys are finding them. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to find a small seller dumping his eagles. Huh? How about that? What is this? Silver dollars. I don't know what that is. Well, what is that? Silver dollars? What kind of silver dollars? Oh, this guy doesn't know what a... Oh, it's a zero feedback seller. Well, we're going to avoid that. We got Culls from Bullion.com at $43.80, about $42.60 out the door. That's about a push with the dealer. Culls. What is this? Another lousy seller. Oh my gosh. Wow, 44 bucks on BU. We're going to have to go to a bigger lot, guys. We're going to need a bigger boat. Let's see. The Culls are 43.86, about 42.60 out the door. The BU, okay, we finally got a good one here. Big seller, good feedback, 44.50. You get those out the door at about 33.20. And if we go back and check the dealers, bloody hell. If we go back and check the big dealers, they're going to charge you more. Here's our Silver Eagles. They're in the 44s, 44.28 over at Summit. Best price on the internet. Best price I lost it. Best price right here is going to be more like 43.30. Let's take a closer look at this. He's a big seller. He's 100% feedback. He's going to ding you 12 bucks on shipping. These are 2013, so type 1s, and they're PBU. Probably nothing in the world wrong with those. Pick those up all day long, as many as you want if you're buying today. At some point, the premium is going to come roaring back on Silver Eagles. If we get up to 42 to 45, you watch Eagles be selling for 50 bucks easy. But that's the future. Right now is now. And then again, we could have a pullback. Who knows? Okay, we got a silver maple at 1065. We got a silver Britannia tube of 25 at 1089. I think the maple's going to be your best bet at 1065. That is a good seller. 100% feedback. They are 2015s. Oh, those are spotted. Ah, doggone it. They got me again. Let's see. You're going to have to go to 1096 on the maples. Let's keep looking then. Kangaroos are going for 1095. And Krugerrands are going for 11.8. I'm sorry, man. How about, well, we're striking out on those. How about the Philharmonics? 44 a coin, under 43 out the door. That doesn't float my boat either. Okay, that's a strikeout. The big box of Eagles is probably your best bet so far. This is if you have a PayPal credit card or the American Express Everyday Cash Card. Check out through PayPal. Get 3% cash back. That's how I calculate that. You guys snapped up those walkers yesterday, didn't you? And now it's 29 times face. Holy moly. No thank you. Come on, you can do better than that, can't you? How about a large lot? 2850, about 2770 out the door. Oh, he didn't sell his large lot of walkers. He's got 8 left. Those are nice looking. Let's see what if we got dates. Why isn't he? There we go. Full dates. Nice looking roll. Golden strip somebody. Let's see. 28.6, 28.7. That'd be under 28 times face. Let's just do 28. Let's get the melt on that. 28 divide by 0.715. The links are all on my website there, guys. I appreciate it if you click my links. Oh, you're getting $39 silver with, what are we running to 41 now? Whoa, $2 under spot for walkers, guys. Clean him out if you like that kind of thing. I know you do, but you may not have that much money. Okay, that's a home run. That's a home run. I just got to go on here. Anything I want to show you? We can look at a kilo, I suppose. Kilo 1355. You will beat the dealer. You'll beat the pants off the dealer on that one there. Get that out the door at about 1300. That'll beat the dealer right there. That'll be under spot on a kilo. I like it. Vintage bar of the day is a New Hope Gold and Silver odd weight bar. Look at the toning on that. Oh, man, that just gets me hot. Okay, $4.95. Come on, you can afford that, can't you? Isn't that beautiful? I have one of those, but it's not that nice. Don't clean it. Don't clean it if you buy that. The big boy is still here, right? Nobody. Oh, this guy sent me an offer of $9,000 on this. Ooh, love it. Love it. But I ain't got $9,000. Oh, look at that. I love that little pouch it came in, too. Oh, Homestake Mining? Oh, are you kidding me? But that's expensive. You shouldn't stack that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't want to get you down the wrong path here. Let's see. You can get zero feedback seller. Okay, no, I don't think so. 42, you'd be under 41. You'd be right around spot on 1 ounce rounds. A big lot. A small lot is going to be 843. You're going to be about 42, 41. You're going to be about, you can be close to spot on the small lot as well. If you want something else, Pamp Buffaloes, 42.25, about 41 out the door for Pamp Buffaloes. You just have to want to buy, and I don't blame you if you're holding back here. That's for sure. 100 ounce bar. Let's get a cheap one here. It's gonna be Engelhard, 41.50. That'd be close to $40 an ounce out the door under spot. for a pressed Engelhard bar? Well, not bad at all. You can melt it if you don't like it. Okay, let's see what's going on in the aftermarket on the Army Privy. As cheap as 224. I like it. Let's see. Cheapest platinum coin is as cheap as a platinum bar, 1500. Nah, come on. Well, I guess that'd be more like 1450 out the door. Let's see. We will go to gold. Give me one sec here. Okay, we did okay, finding a pretty big amount of silver for close to 40 bucks. Let's do gold. 1 gram gold, as cheap as 125. Oh yeah, look at that. You get that out the door at about 120. Very nice. Random 1 gram gold, close to 120. What does melt, like 118? Is this okay? Is it in stock? It's in stock. He's got a bundle of them. This is a good seller, great seller actually. And it's going to be perhaps beat up, but who cares? Just a gram of gold. Might have some scratches on it, but that's pretty close to spot right there. And divisible gold, you know, small gold is really where it's at if you're ever going to sell retail. Not at the LCS, guys. Okay, let's do a 1/10 gold eagle. I may just do the eagles this morning. Here we got. That looks proof. This is a 130 feedback seller. I can't recommend him. His feedback is okay. He is dumping a 2002 Gold Eagle. He'll take a best offer. You might be able to steal that from him, but he's too small for me to recommend. Let me go to a 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle. 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle, I know you like them. 688. Nah, don't like that seller. No, I was too cheap. Don't buy that. 0 feedback seller, skip. 99 feedback seller. Okay, maybe if you want to take a chance. 100%. Oh, it's a proof gold. 949. On that one, you will take about 30 bucks off. You'd be at about 920. I don't know. Let's call that 920. What's 920 times 4? I know I should be able to do it in my head, but been up a long time this morning. Times 4 equals 3680. Not bad. Not bad melt price. I don't know. I don't recall the dealer price on that. I'll leave that to you to check. Yeah, that's 1/4 ounce. I'm waning here. I got to get on to 1/2 ounce gold maple. Okay. Maybe your cousin Mabel needs one. And that is a big seller. 1850. Good feedback. 1865. Oh man, that is beat to hell. Somebody had that as a pocket piece, or maybe it was on a keychain. That is destroyed. 1850, 1865, minus about 50 bucks. You'd be close to 1800 on that. That'd be about 3600 melt. Nah, too ugly for me. Here's a BU for 1935. I think I'd go with that one. The 1.85 proof gold set is going for 67.48. On this one, you'll take 200 bucks off. You'll beat the dealers at about 6,500, and 6,500 after rebates divided by 1.85. You're going to get that beautiful fractional proof American gold. You're going to be at about a 35.13 or a 35.40 or something like that melt on proof gold eagles. That's nice, okay? And he's 150 bucks cheaper than the next highest seller. So there's something you could buy as well. And remember, those fractional gold pieces carry a higher premium. I skipped the 1 ounce gold eagle. I don't know. Let's see. 35.95. Why is that so cheap? This is 1,000 feedback seller, 100% positive, excellent condition. That looks righteous, and that'll be out the door for 3,500. That'll beat the dealer, I think. That'll be under spot. Well, there's another good piece of gold. I don't know. I don't know why that's so cheap. Gold Buffalo as cheap as 3,600. Only 6 feedback. Skippy. 37.50, about 36.40 out the door. No. All right, I think we did good enough on gold, guys. Here's a 50 peso. There's a big boy. And that is 44.31 for 1.11 ounce of gold. That'd be about 3,300 melt. Nah, 44.33 44.33 divided by 1.11, unless I'm remembering wrong, times 0.97. I think I remembered my weight wrong. Is it 1.21? I think it's 1.2. Oh, it's 1.21. Okay, let's start over. Sorry about that. Don't use your brain. 44.38 divided by 1.21. First price is $36.67 times 0.97 with a good rebate check credit card. Check out through PayPal. $35.57. Spot is $35.54, so that's at spot after rebate. Maybe you'll find that at the dealer. You could buy that 100 Corona instead of that. Save your rebates. I'm lost. Okay. What is the Laser Privy Eagle going for? Yeah, about 175. Not that good. Not that good. Gold Liberty Sunflower, the cheapest one of those, is going for $52.50. They are Gonzville, man. There's stuff in my eBay store. Here's some bars I pour. And other things you may want to pick up. And the great credit cards. You know, they're all right here on the website. Click those links if you want those. And moving over to the chat room. Somebody is going to try that Walmart deal here at some point. The 5%. Oh, by the way, thank you for the cups of coffee. I do appreciate that, J50 Shooter. You are so kind to buy me some coffee. You can also join my membership channel. That supports my channel and keeps me going. Everything is free here, so thank you for your giving back. In the chat room, did I lose it? Oh, I was talking about the Walmart card. Boy, am I spacey this morning. Let's see. So what are they talking about? They're sniping good stuff. They're buying culls. Vermilion has some great deals. And if you're thinking about where to sell, consider Vermilion or Coinhuskers. Also Scottsdale. There's a lot of reasons to buy Scottsdale silver. One of the reasons is they pay $1 back a spot for their bars, even their big bars. So I'd put that on your radar. A lot of the big dealers are paying $2-3 back a spot as these prices escalate here. Some paying $2 back a spot. Vermilion, I believe, is paying $1.25 back a spot. Coinhuskers probably something similar. I don't know. I don't know why I got off on that tangent. Anyway, somebody's going to try out that Walmart. What is it? Walmart One 5% rebate credit card, and you might be able to just clean them out with that card. But we haven't. Oh, here's a Vermilion deal. Let's see. He says, "What's the better deal? Bars at spot? Eagles at spot +1 or BU at spot +2. Buy it all, guys. Buy it all, guys. If he's got Johnson Matthey bars in there, I would go for the 10-ounce bars. But you never know what you're going to get from Vermilion. But very, very good seller. So somebody will try out that Walmart card, and maybe we'll have another sneaky cheat here to save you some money on your precious metals. Okay, let's keep going here. I am late today and just blowing it. But I do appreciate you being here, and if you want to share this with a friend, I appreciate it. Share on social media, etc. Gold up $23 to $35.54. Silver up 12 cents to $40.94. Man, hardly even a hiccup in this run. And platinum up $11. Whoa. When is the pullback? Maybe tomorrow, huh? Maybe tomorrow with that labor report. But labor is likely to come in weak, so I don't know how that hurts metals. We'll have to see. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and all that good stuff.